Hey guys, I'm Leo, and I want to show you guys how to install a screen protector on your Model 3. As you can see here, I have the screen protector already out, and I have two pieces of painter's tape, and we're going to use painter's tape to guide us so that we know how, so we can put it exactly the way we want to put it. When you're using tape, make sure you use only painter's tape. Painter's tape doesn't leave any sort of residue, so that way you don't have to end up cleaning something off or having it stick to the screen protector. So first things first, what we're going to do is actually step one before we get to all that. Make sure you clean your car really thoroughly and there's no dust or anything around. If you want, you can spray you can mist some water onto your floor mats. Make sure you clean all your surfaces, vacuum everything, and clean your dash. The dash is the most important because that's going to get the most dust on it. If you have some dust floating around, it's not going to work. It's going to make it really tough. The kit that I bought from Abstract Ocean. I'll link it below. That one, for some reason, actually didn't come with the small pieces of tape you put on your finger and you kind of dab to remove dust off. But that's not going to be necessary because I've already cleaned the car really thoroughly. So I'm going to show you guys how to install it really quick. It's going to be super easy. You can do it even if you have shaky hands like I do. I'll make it so that I'll make it so that you guys have a good idea of how it's done. So when you do order yours, you can install it yourself and you don't have to end up paying somebody. So first things first, we're gonna put the car into let's see, screen clean mode. That way we don't mess up any of our settings. We're going to get our towel. I like to have two towels, one wet and one dry. That way I don't leave any mist or anything like that on it or any like sort of wet spots. So first things first is clean up the glass, dry it, and when you put the car into screen clean mode, you can see all of the dust a lot better. So you're definitely gonna want to do that because in the daytime you'll get the white background and that hides dust really well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our screen protector here, kind of line it up. Line it up to the way we want. Again, it's not going to be perfect. There is no screen protector on the market right now that's going to be an exact match. There is there's going to be like gaps and stuff, but if you're OCD like me, you're definitely not going to mind, and if you're not OCD, you're definitely not going to notice. So not a big deal. Let's see. There's a little bit of a gap on that side. All right, so okay, so once you have your screen protector placed like this, just double check to make sure it's exactly how you want it to be. Really firmly put the tapes in place. That's going to be very important. So once you've done that, go ahead and do one more wipe and try not to move too much so you don't get dust floating around. So we're going to clean this again. Dry it. Once we've gotten all the dust off, we're going to go ahead and remove it, place it, and just let it float around a little bit and get everything covered. Just don't touch it. The air bubbles should come out by themselves. If they don't panic. They're easily removable. So now I actually don't have the card with me, but I can use the key card here. Just move it around. I'll shorten this part of the video or speed it up, but just move all of the bubbles out. So now that you've got the screen protector on, remove your tapes, and you'll notice that you might have some bubbles towards the end that you can't remove, kind of towards the edges. Just leave those, and those normally will come out after a few days. They just need to kind of seep out slowly. So once you've done that, just go ahead and remove the protective layer, and there you go. That's basically, it's really easy, and you can do it. Like I said, the corners, don't worry about those. Those will clear up after a while, after a few days. I've done this a few times before. So that's basically it. If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer them. Thank you.